Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Sheridan Nichols, and we now have a Felicia McNabb with us, and she's with the American Red Cross. So this is sort of an exciting segue after listening to Jack tell us about the Heroes Ball.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We're very excited to be a part of that again this year.
And also, you were going to come on and not only tell us that you're excited about being the recipient of those funds, but also that you have another event this month that celebrates heroes.
We do, and March is Red Cross Month, and so we're excited to be able to celebrate heroes all month long. One of the things that we do, one of our major programs, is our disaster relief and disaster preparedness and prevention. And so every day we work around heroes like the police departments, the fire departments, and just everyday people who do great things in the community like our volunteers. And so we created an event that raises money for our disaster response, but also recognizes some of those people in the community that do these great things throughout the year, because we want them to get recognized for what they do every day. And so that event is going to be March the 26th at the Holiday Inn, and we're accepting nominations right now for heroes in the community.
And this is the Holiday Inn
in Bristol, Virginia. Yes. And so we're very excited to be doing that for the second year this year, because it highlights great people in our community and also gives us an opportunity to raise funds to help families that have fires and other disasters in our area.
And I'm sure that so you can actually nominate people.
Yes.
So how do we go about doing that?
Well, they can do that by going to our website. It's www.redcross.org/Mountain Empire, which is our chapter name.
Right.
Or they can call our chapter office, which is also called Mountain Empire. And so, or we could pick up a nomination form at our office.
Okay.
And it's just a very short form. It's not 2 or 3 pages long or anything. And so, we wanted to make it as simple as possible to recognize people.
And how many heroes do you generally have?
We have 8 categories, and those include like the police departments, the fire department. There's also an education category, and a community impact category, a military, because another program that we have is military services, and also a corporate hero. Because we know there are a lot of people out in the corporate world that volunteer a lot of their time and do some really neat things.
Oh, how exciting. Well, you'll have to come back and tell us who all received the awards and how the event went. I bet it will be great. So, so many times we'll talk to or hear things about the Red Cross, but sometimes, I don't think all of us all know about all of the different details and what all is involved with the Red Cross. So maybe you could just sort of give us some general information.
Okay. Well, like I said, disaster relief is something a lot of people know about. A lot of people know that we respond to large disasters like tornadoes and hurricanes and things like that. Sometimes people don't know that we also respond to single-family fires. And in our chapter's jurisdiction, we have about 200 single-family fire responses a year.
Wow.
One new initiative that we have that we're working on over the next few years is called it's called Home Fires, and we're going to be doing canvassing in the communities over the next 5 years. And this is a National Red Cross initiative to install smoke detectors in people's homes and help people understand, and plan for what would they do in an emergency. So, if there's somebody out there that wants to volunteer a Saturday or things like that, our first one is coming up in March on a Saturday.
Nice. It's a busy month.
It is. March is a big month. It's Red Cross month. Yeah. But we'll be doing those throughout the next 5 years, and the national goal is to reduce home fire injuries and deaths by 25% over a 5-year period.
So what will happen? Is it like a training course, or do you actually get a fire detector to put in your home, or what?
You do. We'll have a group of people, and we're partnering with other agencies and even with the fire departments. We have a group of people that go out to the homes, and they'll hang door hangers on the homes on one Saturday, and then we go back the next Saturday in groups, and we will install the smoke detectors.
Wow.
And so we're real excited about it. It's something new that we're doing, and it's already across the nation. There have already been some chapters that have done this for a couple of months, and we're already seeing it's saving lives.
Wow, that's amazing.
The statistics show that 7 times a day somebody dies in a fire. So, you know, we want to be able to prevent that. Other things that we do, first aid and CPR training at our chapter and around the community. So that's something Red Cross is well known for, and also the aquatics program, swimming lessons and things. And blood services are not done at our chapter, but blood services is a
Right.
Red Cross service that is in the area. So.
Perfect. Well, and don't forget to nominate somebody if you know of a
Yes.
hero. When is the nomination deadline?
Well, we are expanding it for a couple of weeks into like the first part of March.
Okay. So if you've been brainstorming this whole time, now's
Right.
your time to go pick up a form or to call the office or get online and figure
we
that out.
we know these people are in the community, and it won't take long at all to nominate somebody.
So that's exciting. All righty. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and you stay with us. We'll be right back.